It's made of puzzle pieces. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So, this is the Grape house. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to the Grape house. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape house. God damn it, what the fuck is this? Ta-da! This is the Grape house in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Remember when I said that this new island was rather shallow in terms of things that we could explore, things that we actually had access to, the contents of everything of this entire island? I guess both of the strawberry house and the grape house now really make up for it, but the fact that we're stuck in here just... yeah, it's a closed house, or a closed... what was it? A closed space within a closed space again? Closed spaceception, I guess, but... yeah. This is like, I almost feel overwhelmed now almost, because it's like two huge buildings with three separate different floors and whatnot. This is a lot to process in one go, but hey, I'm happy about this, okay? I'd rather be kind of overwhelmed by new things like this than nothing at all. Ahem! Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, that's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of the Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of 5 different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of the Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should all just use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway?
huh?
Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game. So how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yoo-hoo!
So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit. Oh god. This means that the time limit is actually rather fast, you know? Because I feel like within 1 or 2 days or something, if not earlier, people will just go crazy for food. Especially Akane, for example. And who knows what they'd be capable of doing. Like, this is basically the question, right? Do you kill for food? That's what it comes down to.
don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies!
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you'll have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
How much more of this do I have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way! That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying.
Fool.
But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't gonna help for us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right? No, my throat can't handle it.
Hey!
Hold on! Now this time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Oh, Kazuichi. I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Akane, you two, how much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore the great house. Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright! Then let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit!
Okay, yeah, let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it. There's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Well, can we use the bathroom here too? There's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body. The only downside? Your optimism is pretty praiseworthy. There's a clock here as well, pretty similar to the other one. It's a wall clock. Since there are no windows or Monokuma announcements, I have to rely on the clock to know what time it is. And then we have the elevator. Which is almost nothing. What? Isn't this Sakura? Ogre. That's Sakura! What the fuck? What is this? Muscular bronze statue. It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambiance at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Who called Sakura Ogre? Wasn't it Hiro? It was a particular nickname from someone to Sakura. I think it was Hiro. I'm not entirely sure, but at least one person in Danganronpa, one specific person, if not multiple, called Sakura Ogre. But I'm kind of certain it's actually Hiro. I could be wrong about that, but about the other part I'm not. That definitely, it was kind of a nickname they had for, you know. It wasn't a cute nickname, obviously, but it's just a nickname they gave Sakura. So what the fuck? I didn't mean to look at your skirt, Sakura. Okay, I'm out of here. The Grape Hall. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hole, I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening! Huh? That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order! Find time for it to break down! Well, it obviously shouldn't. Ka-chunk? Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. It opened. But it's the exact opposite, right? The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? So this is the Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. It changed. This is the same. This is like, you know, I feel like most, if you were to look at it from, they are both identical houses, right? You have Grape House on one side, Strawberry House on one side, on the other side, and then this is like the neutral zone in the middle, which is just like right in between, right? You have an identical house on the left, let's say that's Grape House, on the right is Strawberry House, and in the middle, this is like the connecting circular building structure that connects both the strawberry house and the grape house, and I'll just call it the neutral zone or whatever. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. I don't know, we can't actually move? We can't check around too much. But I feel like that sound was actually just, I guess. But this is this an illustration, or is this just like, I guess it's an actual drawing, or is it like an image displayed with with lights or something, you know, like the walls? Because that's the sound that I think was made, that it was basically just switched over. From whichever side you open the door, that's where the colors are portrayed from. Because last time we opened the door from the strawberry house, that's when it all turned red, or it was red, as well as the strawberry in Usami's mouth. But here you have Usami eating a grape, or having a grape in her mouth, as well as like the patterns and everything is the same on the wall, but just the colors are different. So I feel like the projection or the light just changes depending on which side the door you open from, because otherwise it makes no sense. What if we were to open this door right now, and then where does this lead? Do we have two of those circular shapes that are connected in that way? It makes much more sense for there to just be one circular shape that connects both the strawberry door, and on the other side it showcases the grape house, because you're going from the strawberry house to the grape house, you know, and the other way around as well. That just makes much more sense. Alright. There's a picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different is just the walls. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. The lights are all green. Because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look green, and with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, these lights are shining on the walls. The ceiling is pretty dark, so the one thing that's different is the door, I guess. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Yeah. But I feel like this is the same room that we entered after we opened that door in Strawberry Tower, but just, you know, the thing interior has just switched around. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of the grape house. But it was kind of the same on the strawberry house, right? If so, the only thing we can do is try it!
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it would be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away? Oh, you ran to be with me, huh?
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Oh, you think alike. We think alike. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey, hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right? And here's the exact opposite. It's just the same tower, but depending on which side you enter it from, it becomes that specific fruit's tower, you know? If you enter it from the Grape House, it becomes the Grape Tower. If you enter it from the Strawberry side, it becomes the Strawberry Tower. On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along! Do you really come to just disrupt us like this? Hey, Chiaki! Don't go running off on your own!
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito, no need to be worried about her.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito!
Man.
Huh. Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was! I don't want to be alone with a creep like you!
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah! Thanks to you, bastard! Everyone else is here, sure.
Huh?
You all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick! I thought your investigations would take more time!
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is...
I don't get this at all.
There's seriously no food anywhere! This ain't funny at all!
Damn it!
I heard it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around. You want to eat that?
You insolent fool!
You imbecile. What are you implying? Oh, you got shut down by Sonia. Kazuichi is gonna feel so bad. I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. Why are they those two together? Like they are like really unlikely couple, not couple, but people to get along as well. Like they're kind of opposites of each other. So I feel like in this series you have this really strange pairing so far. Whereas in Danganronpa I feel like people that have gotten along with each other since the beginning have always stick together. But here already, or at least in this point in Danganronpa 2, like maybe it's because of the sheer amount of deaths that have happened as well at this point. But I just feel like you see some unlikely pairings now at this point. Gundam and Sonia for whatever reason, Akane and Fuyuhiko. Their reason is more understandable, but yeah. I don't know, because I just feel like, if you could have made other pairings that would have made more sense. Like Nekomaru and Akane could have gone together, because those two are like buddy-buddy, And Hajime could have gone together with Chiaki or Kazuichi as well. He's hung out with Kazuichi a fair bit. Fuyuhiko as well, kinda. But I'm not saying that the pairings are, that I'm like really like, wow, that shouldn't happen or something. It just feels a little bit surprising, but as we kind of saw when we walked into that situation with Akane and Fuyuhiko, they do have their reasons for it, and Kazuichi has his reasons as well for avoiding Hajime a little bit. So it's not that I find it strange, it's just kind of funny to see these unlikely pairings, and it's nice as well to see, because it's like an emo kid hanging around with the goody two-shoes of the teacher. It kind of feels like that. You feel like, hey, what the fuck? You don't expect those people to be friends or hang out with each other, but they do. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 dark devas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark devas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point. Thank God they don't need to use a potion then. I am relieved to hear that.
Oh!
She seems to be very, very fond of Gundam for some reason. Like she's very protective of him now. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Yes, Makamaru. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well. I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. When did this become a competition? I think their priorities are off slightly. So Fuyuhiko...
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of the Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest room, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry Lounge's house, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape's house's lounge.
now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it. That makes sense, yeah?
Lies!
This ain't funny at all!
You...
There's seriously no food anywhere! Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try find an exit? Exit? Is that tasty?
Oh my.
This chick! Even the inside of her head is full of drool! Chiaki, please finish your thought. Okay, we're not... No, okay, everybody's reports is more important. The one reporting was, I think, Gundam. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans.
Kneel!
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this! Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that just part of Mekamaru? That's just a radio-controlled toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I truly believe this is remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that! You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
Hee, you got totally tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. Ah! Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. And the other one was Nagito.
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already!
Um...
Well, it's about the 3rd floor of the Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? Yeah, that was like the only interesting thing actually. I actually tried to go there. Let me guess, locked? What?
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown, or who have like their own award room and stuff, you know, with pictures of them. Like, yeah, this is a picture of myself when I won the second grade soccer team. Yeah, I'm here holding the trophy, even though it was a team effort and I was actually on the bench. I only subbed in at the last minute. I was holding the trophy at this point, so yeah, I won. Yay me. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever. Oh, we will.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide. Come on out. Oh god, lost child. I didn't think it was gonna be Monami. Hello. So the lost child was you.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes. I am so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Hey, are you a completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food? Only worst
Hey,
case
hey.
scenario, okay? That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse.
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're currently in, and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. Yes, thank you. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House is on your left, where your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape Tower, Grape Hall is on your right, when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it, and put those two together, boom, exactly. The two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center, the neutral zone, okay? Let's call it neutral zone, Chiaki. Get it right, please. That's the building structure that comes to mind. This is grapes against strawberries, and that's the neutral zone, okay? The people are that should actually be the battle zone, because that's the only way, unless it's like a ranged war, where like everybody is shooting at each other from a window on the 3rd floor. And this is then the center has to be the neutral zone. Because otherwise, you know, if it isn't a ranged war, how can strawberry and grape even fight each other? Because this is the only way that it connects. I guess they could fight through the elevator, but there's only one elevator. And they could send armies of grape to Strawberry Tower through the elevator, and that's just how they do it every time. But then the only thing you gotta do is just set a bunch of campers and snipers towards the elevator, and then whenever a new army rolls in, just pew pew. I don't know what I'm actually thinking about. It's not even a fucking war, okay? What am I talking about? What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. It definitely is. Come on, take a look at the door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. But I feel like there are some restrictions to it. Because remember, when we opened it from the strawberry house, it was already red and the door opened immediately. But when we opened it from the grape house, it took a while because I feel like, you know, the lights and everything else, it was just transitioning into making it appear that it's now the grape house or the grape tower. So, but what I'm trying to think about is like, what happens if we are inside it now? We think this is the grape tower. Does that means that if someone tries to enter it from strawberry house and tries to, you know, create it into the strawberry tower, is that actually possible or not? So what I'm trying to figure out is just if someone is in a tower already, regardless of whether it's strawberry or grape tower, is the other door still able to be opened? Something along those lines, I don't know. But I feel like there's gotta be at least some sort of restrictions on it. Because otherwise, you know, the illusion would be dead. If it's now green, and someone enters from the other side, does it turn to red? And then I'm suddenly like, what the fuck? I thought it was in grape tower. Now I'm suddenly, it just changed into strawberry tower. Like that, the magic is gone if you see it happening like that, you know? As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at the strawberry tower would lead to the grape house. Meaning, we opened the grape hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either strawberry tower or grape tower. Yes, Chiaki.
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the grape hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
the gray picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
Then, all we gotta do is confirm it, right? We can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible.
huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh!
What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for you to open the door after you pressed the button? Huh? How does she know about that? So, just as I assumed. How? How did you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The door automatically closed?
yep.
And afterwards, no matter how many times I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The door to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time. Yeah.
See?
I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? And the magic would be gone. Then, the reason the Strawberry Hall automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean is...
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
Like,
You're saying all this hard stuff I don't get. But aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? What, food? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's nowhere they're the same building. They are.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed.
wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. Wow, I figured this out perfectly. In fact, it probably wasn't that hard. People already figured it out way before me, actually. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Ah, I see. And it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But...
This is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right? Alright, let's leave Nagito behind here.
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Because that's the thing that I kind of thought about earlier. Like, what if a person is inside of here? What happens then if you try to open the door from the other side? I feel like that they just wouldn't open or something, I guess.
Huh?
Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors.
Fool!
Why can't you notice them? Because we're not a robot.
Hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey!
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. So then we should put something in it, not someone.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. Wow, that's a harsh thing to say about your friend. The person that saved your life. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But...
If you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez!
Like you said, if I seize all functions with sleep mode, the sensors won't detect it. But alright, we found our target.
Shashing!
You need to go that far to test it. I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics. Is there such a thing?
Hey!
And why don't we use this? Just use an object. E-handbook. Oh, wow. You're willing to bet your e-handbook on this, Chiaki? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to the strawberry house. And if, by chance, the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? But what if it actually destroys everything before it gives us access to this other floor? Or to the tower from the other side, you know? Like, for example, we leave this e-handbook of Chiaki behind, we leave through the grape door, go all the way around to the strawberry house, and then try to enter the strawberry tower. But before we enter it, it scans the room for any objects as well. If it notices that there's an object inside, but it's not, you know, it's not a living thing, then it just destroys, obliterates it. You're right. Let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away, and then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower.
I see.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toad's Ward. Oh wait, never mind. What?
Hey!
Toad's Ward? What is she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to the Strawberry Tower. Strawberry Tower. If you press the button next to this door,
Hey!
then I'll press it.
Stay back!
Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
I'm not sure if we require the help of dark powers, of evil powers, of the demons, of Satan in this particular moment.
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. So cute. The hamster actually clicked it. Ah, it pressed the button? But what was the use for that if someone else could have just, you know? It would have been more impressive if the hamster did something that nobody else is capable of doing, but we easily can just press the open button. Why did he need to have the hamster do it? Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon, the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Amazing! Your hamsters are truly skilled. See, this is what I mean. Sonya acts really starstruck and like, ooh, around Gundam all of a sudden. Mainly about the hamsters, but still, the hamsters are kind of a part of Gundam, right?
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movement. As expected of the Dark Lady. You have my praise. Dark Lady?
Amazing!
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Oh god.
Huh?
You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it! Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Is it still there? It is. Okay.
My!
Ah, look! Over there! The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonya raised her voice. Okay, so there's no such thing that censors the room for anything else or scans the room and then destroys it. Okay, you know, it could have been a possibility to if they really wanted to go that far to make it look like it's two separate towers. When I looked where she was pointing, unless it's someone else's e-handbook, ta-da! It's there. The handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it. Yep. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then, that door over there with the grape image on it will lead.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to the Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. I feel like it's in the final dead room or whatever the hell that was called. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing, indeed. My Chiaki is amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space. But at times like this, you really pull through for us. Hey, she may look like she's staring into space, but she's actually in deep thought.
However...
Why was this building designed so strangely?
You're so evil!
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's...
I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my!
Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day, up until now, I've consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. But I guess inside this fun house, we're not allowed to live a normal life. In abnormal, fucked up, weird circumstances. That's what I would call it. It was definitely not a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there are no windows here. So it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcements.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcement, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. Okay. Remember how I ripped on his clock earlier? In a situation like this, yeah, okay, his clock becomes useful, but that's because there are almost no other alternatives. Then his clock becomes useful. But in a normal environment, I would feel his so-called super clock power, Time Lord that it makes him, is not that special. But in this situation, okay, it's good to have. I'll give him that. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Yeah, that's right. How many people are left? 9? I think it was 9. There are 10 rooms in total, right? I think there are 10 in total. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? Right, girls and strawberry, guys and grapes, I imagine.
Yes.
Let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin.
Kittens, which house would you like? Let's choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is going to strain my eyes. Wow, Chucky. I really thought the majority of the girls would pick with, or go with Strawberry.
Oh,
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house and guest rooms are varying quality, right? Yeah, alright, you're gonna be in the bad room.
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. That means there's only 1 appropriate way to settle this. Mekamaru doesn't need a room? Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results... sorry. I ended up winning so easily. That's right. I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
huh?
It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner, it's me. Haha. I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
Oh, fuck. So I have nothing. Do I get anything at all? Is that what we're saying? Tch. So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
How about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
We did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh?
Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Oh, that's so sweet, Sonia. Huh?
Hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh? Huh?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all. Thank you, Chiaki. Oh my god. This brings tears to my eyes. Tears of happiness.
Like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll just stay in a crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh!
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. Good night, everyone. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House. Alright, girls will have a slumber party, pillow fights and all that. Jeez. Just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. What the heck? So, this is the second floor of the Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. Smart. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
yo!
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then,
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. Oh, Sonia. She really likes to, make us feel united. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
Good night, Chiaki. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. This one then. That's why is it? Oh, it was just the green light was over it. I thought it actually had like, you know how sometimes in cartoons you see like these green fumes coming off of something, making it seem like it smells. I thought my room smelled because of that, because it kind of looked like green fumes were coming off of it, but that's not the case. This is Akane's room, right? This is a crummy room, but I thought maybe we could, go inside. You never know, it's worth a try. Alright, this is my crummy room. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. What the fuck? That's Morse code or something?
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. I knew it was Morse code. I don't know Morse code. Someone can try to decipher that.